Good morning everyone. I am Devi from Little Hearts Publications. Today I am going to take a topic of science from class 2, and today we are going to deal the lesson 2 from class 2, and name of the lesson is plants and their uses. So in previous lesson we discussed about different kinds of plants. So we are going to learn whether the plants are living things or non-living things, and what are the different things we are going to get from plants, what keeps the air fresh, okay, and why should we grow more plants in our surroundings. We will discuss about all these topics in today's class. Yes, okay, let's come discuss now. Okay, so we are human beings, right? And animals and human beings both are living things. So same as we and animals are living things, plants are also living things. But we move, animals move. Do plants move? Yes, plants also move. But how do plants move? Plants show their movements with the help of flowers and leaves, branches. They grow the branches, they bloom, flowers will bloom, and when we touch some plants will close their petals. And for example, sunflower is there. Sunflower, it turns its head towards the direction of the sun. These all things tell us that plants are also living things. Yes. So plants are the only living beings that can prepare their own food. So first of all we learnt that plants are living things. Plants are living things, and plants are only the living beings or living things which prepare their own food. Plants prepare their own food. So which part prepares food for the plant? Leaves. Okay, leaves. Leaves prepare food for the plant. And what is the color of the leaves? Leaves are green in color. Green in color. Okay, so these help the plant to prepare its food, so they are called as food factories of the plant. Yes. So what do we get from these plants? The plants prepare the food. So what do they prepare? They prepare some food, and this food is stored in many different parts of the plant. So that parts, the parts which the plants store the food is taken as our food. Means human beings, animals will feed on these plants, isn't it? Yes. So other than this food, so plants give us food. So we get food from plants. So plants, from plants we get food, and we also get oxygen. We get oxygen from plants. Yes, and we also get oxygen which help us to survive. Okay, help us to survive. Okay, so plants also give oxygen which help to keep the surroundings or air fresh or clean. Okay, helps to keep the air fresh. So how these plants keep the air fresh? So plants give out oxygen which we need. And what do plants need? The plants need carbon dioxide from air. So as we give out carbon dioxide which is not necessary for us, which is harmful gas for us. Plants will take the carbon dioxide and make the air fresh or clean. In this way, there is a mutual understanding or intaking of the gases. Okay, so in this way they keep the surroundings clean and fresh. Yes, so these plants help us to keep our surroundings green and beautiful. Keep surroundings green and beautiful. How they keep green and beautiful? Green in the sense the leaves are green in color, and how the plants are beautiful as they bear beautiful flowers. When you look at the flowers, you get a smile on your face, as most of us like the flowers, right? Yes. We'll go to the next topic, children. Food materials. As we have discussed that we get many things from the plants, we also get many kinds of food materials. We'll discuss it now. Okay, so first one is food materials. Okay, food materials. So plants give us various food materials such as pulses, grains, vegetables, fruits, medicines, spices, oils, nuts, and these all things. Before going to this, just discuss a small example, children. You get up in the morning, isn't it? After getting up in the morning, what do? You take you become fresh and take some milk, or parents take coffee or tea, isn't it? And then you will have a breakfast, then after little snacks, lunch, and again evening snacks and dinner. So what are all these things made of? These all things are made of different kinds of food materials which we directly or indirectly get from the plants. So one by one we will discuss what are the things we get from the plants. Yes. So plants give us various food materials. So what are those? Pulses, cereals, okay, then fruits, vegetables, oils, nuts, and medicines, spices, etc. Okay, there are many things which we get from the plants, isn't it? So let's go to one by one, step by step we will discuss now. First, food materials. Okay, in the food materials, plants give us food grains. Okay, food grains. Grains are called as cereals. Okay, grains are called as cereals. So what kind of grains we get from the plants? We get rice grains, wheat grains, jawar, bajra, etc. These are also grains. So what do we do with these things? Most of the food items which we prepare, for example, we take lunch and dinner, and breakfast also we prepare with rice powder or rice only, isn't it? So our staple food is rice, and many of the cold places they use chapatis, which is prepared with the help of wheat, and jawar and bajra also is eaten by some other people who live in different kinds of areas. Yes. Next one is vegetables. Okay, vegetables. Okay, what kind of vegetables we get from the plants? Yes, we get different varieties of plants we have, and we get different kinds of vegetables. So out of those there are roots. Okay, in vegetables we have roots. What kind of roots we eat? We eat carrot, beetroot. These are the roots which we eat. And still turnip, sweet potato, these are the examples of roots. And these roots grow, you know, where can you see the root? Below the ground. Yes. So, and next we'll come to the next topic, that is stems. The plants, some of the plants store their food in the roots. So as they store food in these parts, we take them as our food. And then some plants store food in the stems. So what kind of stems we eat? Ginger, potato, sugarcane, okay, and one more thing is onion. Onion we eat, mostly we take in every curry or something. Okay, these are the stems. Okay, and next topic is leaves. Okay, next part is leaves. Leaves. What kind of leaves we eat? Means the plants store their food in the leaves. So what are the leaves which what kind of plants store the food in their leaves? That is spinach, then cabbage. If you look into your textbook, you can see some kind of examples here. You can see the examples in page number 16. See here. Coriander, you use it daily in every curry or anything. Lettuce, amaranthus and cannabinus. Okay, these are the examples of the leaves. Okay, lettuce, amaranthus, cannabinus. Okay, these are the examples of the leaves which we take as food. And our next topic is fruits. Okay, I'll write here. Okay, fruits. What kind of fruits we get from plants or trees? There are many kinds of fruits. You all know mango, apple, banana, papaya, custard apple, etc. There are many fruits which we eat. So plants store food in these parts. So we take the fruits also as our food. Yes. If you look into the page You can see some different kinds of fruits here. Yes, see here. Mango, watermelon, cherries, pineapple, jackfruit. These are all the different kinds of the fruits. Yes. And we will go to the next topic, that is pulses. Okay, pulses. What are pulses? So, as you take this grains, cereals as your more quantity, for example rice or chapati, you need some curry to eat along with that. So, what is the curry made of? Most of the curries are made of these pulses. Now we will write some examples of the pulses. Green gram, red lentils, then black gram, and Bengal gram, peas and soya beans. Okay, peas, soya beans. These are few examples of these pulses. We use all these, most of the pulses, to prepare our curries. Okay, so look at the picture which is given in your textbook, page number 17. They have given you the plant also, how the plant is and how the fruits are grown to these plants. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Lesson అయిపోలేదు. Next we will discuss the topic about oils. Okay. Oils. When you think of oils, you will think of that how do we get oils from plants? Do we get oils from plants directly? No. We get oils from which is extracted by some oil seeds. What is meaning of extraction? Extraction means from the seeds are some, for what we say, twisted in the mills, are roasted and twisted, and oil is extracted from the seeds. So what are the examples of oil seeds? You generally know groundnut, isn't it? Groundnut, we get groundnut oil. Okay, groundnut oil. Okay, then we get sunflower oil. Sunflower oil, you get a doubt, do flowers give us oil? Yes. Sunflower has a seeds in the center of this, where the petals are attached here. You can see a brown colored thing in the middle. There are many number of seeds here in the center. These seeds are dried and then oil is extracted from these seeds. Okay, so we get sunflower oil from sunflower seeds. Okay, sunflower seeds, we get sunflower oil. And one more is sesame oil. Sesame oil means nuvulu. Okay, sesame seeds, we get sesame oil. And almonds, you know, yes, hair oil you get. Almond seeds, we get almond oil, which is used for applying as air to the hair. And also these seeds we can, groundnut. Okay, so for example, groundnut and sesame, these two are the seeds which we can eat them or use in the curries also. So the seeds which are edible. What is the meaning of edible? Which can be eaten. Okay, are called as edible seeds. So what are examples of edible seeds? Groundnut seeds, sesame seeds. These are the examples of edible oils or seeds or oils, edible oils. These are used for cooking or preparing curries. Yes. And these oils are also the oils which are extracted from these seeds. For example, some other examples are there. What we say, neem oil, almond oil. These are the oils which are used to make soaps also. Even in the soaps they use these oils. Okay. And so if you look into your textbook, and one more example we can also add coconut. What is coconut? Coconut is a seed. Okay, it is a seed, or it can be taken as a fruit also. Coconut seed. Okay, this gives us coconut oil. Okay, and coconut oil is edible oil. We can use it in cooking also. So look at the picture, children. See here, one more example in your content book, textbook page number 18. Mustard oil also. Mustard oil is extracted from mustard seeds. Okay, so these are the different kinds of oils which are used for cooking purpose, cooking, making soaps. Okay, and some oils like sesame oils, we can use it in the medicine purpose also. Okay. Okay, thank you.